Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy NG Nas, and I'm back again with another NFL YouTube video. And today we got the NFL Week 1 Power Rankings video today. So if you are new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe button and the post notification bell. Like I said, if you like this video, you can hit the like button and comment down below what you think about the Power Rankings today. I set a goal for my last few videos to get 100 subscribers. We did do that, so I appreciate y'all for getting me there. So now we on the road to 150 subscribers. So if y'all can share out the channel and recommend me if you enjoy the content, I would appreciate that. But you don't have to do it. The love is still appreciated, never taken for granted. And let's get right into this video. So we got the Week 1 Power Rankings from teams 1 to 15. So we're not going to do all 32. We're just going to do top 15 power rankings every single week, along with the pick'em every single week. Now, I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going through 1 through 15. This is for week 1, so teams can move up, teams can move down, and let's get right into this, man. So we got number 1 on the power rankings coming in to week 1. We got the none other than the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, who play actually later today. I have them being the number 1 team. I have them being number 1 in power rankings. Like I said, they're Super Bowl champions. And power rankings week 1 is actually harder to do than what you expect, because you don't know how teams play, especially with no preseason or training camp. You don't know how well, you did have training camp, but it's limited. But you don't know how really teams are gonna play. So this is just going based off of my opinion on how teams will look week 1, and I think the Chiefs will be the number 1 team. Number 2, I have the New Orleans Saints. I said this in my last video. I think the Saints will come out. They're gonna come out. They want to play for Drew Brees. They're gonna come out aggressive, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna be number 2 in the power rankings as they face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 3, you got the San Francisco 49ers, the defending NFC champions. You got one of the best defenses in the league. You got arguably the best tight end in the league, and then you got a top 5 rushing attack. You got a solid O-line. You acquired Trent Williams this year, which is really good for y'all Niners fans. So y'all are gonna be the number 3 team in this week 1, in my opinion. Y'all got number 4. You got the Baltimore Ravens, another team with a top defense. You got a team who's really successful. Obviously, you got the MVP Lamar Jackson. So, that's good there. You got you got one of the best tight ends also. I say top 5 tight end, Mark Andrews, who had a breakout year last year. So you do have some guys who are really good, some guys who can be successful. So I think y'all are going to be number 4 this year. Number 5, we have a team who is a sleeper Super Bowl option, and they could win their division this year for the first time in a while. The Buffalo Bills are number 5 going into week 1 as they play the New York Jets. The Bills, they acquired Stephon Diggs. Singletary's going to year 2. I feel like this team for week 1 is going to be number 5. I think they could even move up a couple spots, possibly to number 3. But for week 1, I have them at number 5, and yeah. And at number 6, I have the Seattle Seahawks. We got Wilson, Lockett, Metcalf. You got Chris Carson, Rashad Penny on the offense, and then, obviously on defense with the Jamal Adams acquisition, your defense did get better. You did lose Clowney, but you do still have Bobby Wagner, who's arguably one of the best linebackers in the league, and you do have Quentin Dunbar. He did not get found guilty, so you do have Quentin Dunbar, so that is good. And yeah, man, so Seattle's number 6. Number 7, I hate to say it, the Dallas Cowgirls will be at number 7. This is a team who, I'm not going to be biased. This team could move up. They could move down. But the bottom line is that I have them at number 7, right under Seahawks. You do got Mari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Ezekiel Elliott, and Dak Prescott on the offense. You do have a good offensive line, but your defense is I don't know how your defense is going to be, especially that secondary. That secondary is questionable, so we're going to have to wait and see how they play, but you are number 7. Number 8, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think they come in at 8. I feel like this is a good spot for them going into week 1. despite no chemistry. You got the acquisition of Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, the acquisition of Leonard Fournette, so that and boosted your offense. That is skyrocket your offense. You already did have a top five passing offense to begin with last year, and to add to that, that is good. But I have y'all at number 8. Y'all do play the Saints week 1, so let's see how that turns out. That could be the game of the week. Saints versus Bucks. Number 9, we have my favorite team, the Philadelphia Eagles. You already know, Bird Gang for life. We got number 9. We play the Washington football team. What's their name? Yeah, the football team. But yeah, Washington. I feel like we're gonna come out. We're gonna be good, and I feel like we're number 9, but we can move up into that top 7 or 6 spot right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we next week power rankings we jump up to the 6 or 7 spot. And yeah, man, I have the Eagles at number 9, and number 10 I have the Minnesota Vikings. They do face the Green Bay Packers this year, and if y'all been paying attention, y'all have noticed how I haven't said the Packers yet. Well, that's because if you did watch my last video, well, not my last video, but if you watched the video yesterday, the first video I posted was my weekly picks, and I had the Vikings beating the Packers, and I have them starting higher in the power rankings. I know I saw a CBS power ranking had the Packers all the way at 2, which really shocked me, but I have the Vikings going in at 10 because I think they will beat the Packers week 1, and I feel like the Vikings, they unlike the Packers, they have a number 2 receiver behind their star receiver. But both teams and either team can win that game, and the Vikings are at 10. Number 11, I do have the Packers there. You got Aaron Rodgers. He's coming in. I feel like Aaron Rodgers has a chip on his shoulder. The fact that they drafted Jordan Love instead of getting him another weapon is he probably feels disrespected in the inside. That is it's a low blow to Aaron Rodgers. The fact that they did that, and the Packers going into week 1, I think they're gonna lose, but they could very well win. You still got Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams in the backfield. You got Zadarius Smith at the he plays linebacker and he's an edge rusher. Then you got Jair Alexander, who's a nice young corner. So you got all of that. So I think either team can win that game, or the Vikings or Packers. But right now I got the Vikings over them. But Packers are number 11, and number 12 I got the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland, going into week 1, has a hard matchup off the gate against their division rival, the Baltimore Ravens. I think they're going to go in as number 12, though. They're still a talented team. Obviously, what they did last year, they weren't a top 12 team in the league, but their talent puts them in a top 12 for me. And I'm excited to see if they will disappoint or will they live up to expectations this year. Now at 13, you got the Arizona Cardinals. They are coming in as one of the most underrated teams in the whole NFL. With the acquisition of DeAndre Hopkins, their offense only got better. Kenyon Drake has some great games for them last year, so if he can carry that on to this week, they can move into the 10th or 9th spot. But right now, the Cardinals are at 13. They are really underrated, and a lot of people have Kyler Murray for their sleeper MVP winner. So who knows, man? Who knows? Number 14, we got the Tennessee Titans. They go into week 1 facing the Denver Broncos. Von Miller has already been ruled out for the year. The Titans, they made it to the AFC Championship last year, so this year I expect them to kind of start off actually hot, trying to reestablish what they did last year, considering that it worked and not a lot of teams could stop it. But who knows? The Tennessee Titans are number 14, and they do play the Denver Broncos on the week 1, so let's see how that works out. And number 15, and the last team for the 1 through 15 power rankings, you have the New England Patriots. Now, I know I left out some teams. Honorable mention for the top 15 are the Houston Texans, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Chicago Bears. They're the honorable mentions, but number 15 is the New England Patriots. Cam Newton and the Patriots, they go up against the Dolphins and Ryan Fitzpatrick. I feel like Cam Newton in his debut will have an alright day, but they do just slip right into that 15th spot for me personally. That's where I have them at, and that's my top 15 power rankings for week 1, man. Come back if y'all want another power rankings. We got it next week. So football is back, baby. So if y'all gonna enjoy football later today, y'all enjoy football later today. We got the Texans versus Bills. depending on how it goes, I could be live for that game. So just turn on post notification bells because you never know. And like I said, hit that like, comment. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. So if you hit the subscribe button, I would appreciate it. Or if you are subscribed and share it out to other people so they could subscribe, I would appreciate it. We're on the road to 150. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. The Underrated Tour continues. It's your boy MG Nas, and I'm out. Peace.